Hello there friends, I hope you are doing well. Welcome back to my channel, or hello if you're new here. Today I'm going to be doing a very indulgent, slow and relaxing self-care day with the aim of taking care of my physical, mental and spiritual health. Outfit of the day, we are going for comfort. I've got this cozy blue sweater that I picked up from a local boutique and also a thick white ribbed long sleeve underneath, and then I've got my black cord jeans from Gander, and I'll put on some white sneakers as well. Good boy. Good. I've just got myself ready for the day and done a quick zoom around the house, doing a little bit of tidying. I put the dishwasher on and now I'm going to put on a load of clothes. For me, like, having a clean and tidy house is so rewarding and such a boost for my mental health. You know that if my house is in chaos and I can't be bothered to clean or tidy it, I'm not doing well. I've had a gut powder with my water, which you guys saw, and also my vitamins, but I haven't had any breakfast. And one of the things that I really love to do as a little treat to myself is to take myself out to a local cafe for breakfast or lunch. So that's what I'm gonna go do now, and I have packed my laptop and my headphones so that I can do some editing while I'm there and sort of be productive while enjoying my little solo date. So as you saw, I went to the chemist to get some scripts filled, and while I was there, I picked up a new lemon essential oil. If you watch any of my cleaning videos, you know I am obsessed with this stuff. And then while I was waiting for my scripts, I went into the $2 shop and I picked up this beautiful tray, and I'm going to use it to put some of my fruit on. So this is what my fruit situation looks like at the moment. Some of the bananas are a bit shabby and they need to be used up for some smoothies. But if you don't know, you shouldn't actually put your bananas in the same bowl as any citrus, because it does make them ripen quicker and get all of those brown dots. Unless you are looking to create some ripe bananas, definitely keep them separate.
Train ride just to see you, ride for hours just to please you. You don't know how much I need you, 'cause you're my home away from home, away from home, away from being alone.
I'm still not feeling up to lunch, but I am gonna make some brownies as an afternoon snack and for me to take for work, or just like a little after dinner sort of treat. I pretty much never buy any baking mixes, and so I just thought that I would treat myself today and make something yummy. having a little piece of my brownie, and it is so good. It is warm and gooey and a little bit crispy on top. Perfect. And I think I'm just going to kind of just lay and rest in bed for a minute. It's like 3 o'clock, and typically I am a go person. If you've watched any of my videos, you know I'm about the productive life. But I just figured that today, taking care of myself and doing a self-care day, prioritizing rest was really important to me. And for me, that's been physical rest. I will do a bit of exercise this afternoon because I just feel that that makes me feel good in my body and mind. But also just rest from exposure to people and the internet. I've pretty much just set my phone aside today, which has been really nice, and I've barely interacted with anyone other than Dave when he came home for lunch. And it's just so nice to just be in my own space and be quiet and in my own thoughts and not have so much external chatter. And I think we do need that every once in a while.
Inseparable, we were closer than two of a kind. The bond was almost palpable, solemn oaths with our blood that were signed. But time
She is red. I realize that when people typically think of self-care pamper days, they think of the everything shower. But for me, there is nothing more indulgent and relaxing than a long hot bath. So obviously, as you can tell by the redness in my face, I did just get out of the bath and I lathered myself up with this lovely Lush body bar. I think that this is their sleepy time one and it just smells really nice. And now I'm going to put on a face mask before I get into my skincare routine, and I'll be able to let this kind of sink away into my skin. This one is a green clay and manuka honey purifying face mask, which I definitely need. If you hear squeaking in the background, Mac's out there with his new toy, Mr. Raccoon. But my skin has been breaking out a little bit lately, which is like story of my life, honestly. Since I went off the pill about, oh my gosh, what was it, 6 years ago? I haven't had consistently good skin for that entire time. I might have maybe a week at a time where things aren't crazy and then I'll just start breaking out again. Typically it is along my jawline and down onto my neck, which for me has been a source of much embarrassment because the skin there is pretty pale. I don't have any freckles down on my neck, so you can tell the acne a lot. It stands out a lot more, and it's harder to cover, and the scars are just harder to cover as well and easier to spot. So when I'm not dealing with active breakouts, I'm dealing with acne scars. I'm kind of hoping that one day this will be a thing of the past, but unfortunately we are not there yet. It's now about 8 o'clock and I'm in bed having a peppermint tea. Typically when I come into bed to get into wind down mode, I do like to do some reading. However, I had some beautiful moments of reading in the sunshine of my room this afternoon. So I think instead what I might just do is some stretching. I used to have this fantastic nightly habit and routine of stretching before bed, and I don't know what has happened to that, but it has gone out the window. So it's definitely something that I'd love to bring back. I feel really good about today that I was able to take care of myself physically by being a little bit more slow and restful, also taking the dog for a walk and doing some exercise, and then looking after myself mentally by kind of switching off from chatter to people and engaging with the outside world, and then also being able to have time to read, tend to the house, do some baking and some things that lift me up and bring me joy. And then I didn't really show this, but I also tended to my spiritual needs every morning when I go to drive to work, or if it's not a work day and I'm just driving around. I always use that time in the car as a time for prayer, and I definitely did that today, as well as being able to listen to a devotional on YouTube and also read a devotional in my Grace book by Ruth Chow Simmons. I also got to meditate as well, which is nice. I haven't done that in a while, and my mind was definitely doing a lot of wandering, but it was also like a great time to be a little bit more present and at peace, and I'd like to do a bit more of that in my day-to-day life. But I'm gonna wrap up this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe down below. I put out new videos every Wednesday and Saturday. With that being said, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your week, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.